But let's trust them, just like our dad trusted us. He trusted us with his most prized possessions. He would send us from here to Letlakane carrying loads of money. He never even worried for what would happen. He believed in us. He had such a strong belief in our ability to do things. He would send me to sleep at Piqua for 3 weeks, Korekisa ice cream. And he would believe I would sell the ice cream. Every day I would get up, I would mix the ice cream, and I would drive around sleep at Piqua. I would relatively young. I want to give you another story again, I trust, Papa. My mom and dad ba similar business the ice cream. They had a relationship with another family in Gaborone, yeah, Batswako. I don't know whether you remember, mom. It was that family that I think it was Nick. I can't remember the name. Hun. When they now wanted to expand and buy more ice cream vans, there were some vans in South Africa that were available. So dad sent me. He couldn't go, mom couldn't go. A ba nthomella le bone family ya batswako gore go reka di-ice cream van di le tharo tse pedi di tla kwano ye nngwe hela ya nya di le pedi ye nngwe ya kwa ye nngwe e tla kwano. And he said to me, I must go and select. Ke tsamaya le borre ba le bone ba go tlhopha ya bone le nna ke ya go tlhopha ya bone ya rona mmeng dipedi. But he trusted me enough gore I would have the capability, the sensibility go bona gore e leng gore e siame mo go tse pedi tseo gape ke sa tsiediwe ke bone ba tswa kwa babedi ba gore ke tle ke tlhophe e sa siama. I thought about this recently and I thought, and because they were paying a lot of money to buy those vans, it was a big decision, a big responsibility for me. At the time, I didn't think it was a big responsibility. I just felt that it was my duty to go and find the best vehicle at the time. When I look back now, it was significant trust in my abilities, and I suppose maybe a development philosophy that dad had in developing us as in whatever it is that we chose to do, by giving us the responsibility and understanding that, and him understanding that indeed we can take on that responsibility and deliver. I think, mom, the decision I made at the time in terms of the selection of the vehicle was a good one because the vehicle lasted us for many years and delivered mom's business pretty well. So I think it was a good life lesson for me at the time. I think it was a good life. It's a life lesson that I have to share with my children. I have to trust my children. I have to give them the platform for them to demonstrate their own capabilities, their own abilities. And I'd like to share with you the belief. I'd like to share with you to understand that that kind of belief and trust goes a long way. I believe it does. Because I think my siblings have done very well in whatever it is they've tried to do. And these are some of the lessons that have contributed to their being able to stand up on their own. And while we may feel lost today, because that anchor that we always believed would be with us forever is no longer there. But he has also given us the tools to become our own anchors in our own families. And it is so important, I think, that we continue, Bashi, Leonard, Mamiki, and Kere, if you can see me. Be the anchors in your life. Trust your children. Love your children. Believe in your children and your families. love your wives. And that is the final point I really want to talk about. The final thing I really want to mention is that Tata gave done me. He really loved Mom. He was struck by her beauty. He was always in awe of her beauty. And as they grew, they became good friends, inseparable. And I could see the transition from Dad being the strong, leading Mom and us in the family, to Dad walking side by side with Mom, to Dad following Mom. But at all times, which is a life lesson for me, it's a life lesson for us to love our wives, to be friends with our wives, to talk to our wives. I know he was not a very good talker. I think I picked that from him. But my 25 years of marriage, I think by she is 23. Aniki is 10, 18, sorry. It's a demonstration of what we learned from Dad. And it's a demonstration to our children too, because we have to teach them by doing, just like Dad did. Richard Tuso Tavatsambi Motsets Siwawa Nswimbo Nyela Duvimbize Shanko Azwaziawa Bashili Izela Nedototso. Thank you.
Mr. Antony Siwawa gaetso re tla ntshwarela ka re ke ba ne nako re bo re Charles bo re Antony kana ke not it's a healing process ha ba ntse ba bua yana mme ba ba latelang ka gore ka nako ya re sia re tle re tla ba one ke batla gore ke ba he nako e telele gore ba te ba kgone go hola yaanong ke tla bitsa ba bogwagwadi yo tla ba be emetsi in-law representative Miss Josephine Mahube le ene o tla re tla o tla summarize.
Dumilani gubungano lenzimo. Dumilise mangwana na ka khitwa na ngwali. Kuti muhubala na street li papa.
dumela mphuthego ya modimo ke a le dumelisa se se laotswe ke modimo gore be re le gale
nditi ndi lipo nditi bate ba thoni motšhane be ndishandule beti nono I can't complain.
e ne ke re ga ke re ra go thone a re nono o ntse jang kana nono a re ra thone o ntse jang a re nnyaa nka ka ka nna le ngongorego epe
Was a guy that would never complain.
e ne e le motho o na sa nna dingongorego
Mme o ye meng ha ba gaetsho e o umile baba ba ka ndo fana thoni o umile baba ba ka nyepetse ndo dangwa queen Josephine nono Mahube.
nna ke a mehano ke bidiwa Josephine nono Mahube
Ndo khola kwazo kube ndilimile ipapa muhubala nasine kuti ndimi nkazana wa Richard we kutanga number 1 nkazana.
ke tumelela thata ka gore ke ntse ke le ha ke lieutenant ke le mosadinyana wa mosadi mo go mme Siwawa Catherine
Bate ba thoni ndakashangana nabo ndili ntikini kwazo.
ra go thoni ke kopane le ene ke le monyenyane hela thata
Mbutikini gwangu ndotola kutekele lishwa kashangana na mathuni ndicho.
ke tsela ke nako na go kopana le mogolo a rona mme Catherine Siwawa ka nako ya teng
Nekuti bunjinji gwe chiba kate thoneke beti beja. Behabe zisumbika.
e ne re nako le